Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the second part of night 3 of our tax critical topics. We are doing, yes, place of supply. We have done section 10, 11, and 12. It's now time to do section 13, of course, of IGST Act. So it is place of supply of service where either of the two is outside India. Means either supplier is outside India or recipient of supply is outside India. Okay, in that case, how will you identify place of supply? That's the question. So there is the default provision which is most important here, in my opinion. Default provision means something like the residuary provision which we have seen. Okay, so let's learn in detail that default provision. What it says: default provision means, where it could not be covered. Okay, where it could not be covered in any specific subsection. It is this default subsection. So it's going to be 13(2). What is the provision saying? Listen carefully. Services supplied in respect of goods which are required to be made physically available. Okay. See this. What is the place of supply in this case? Where services are supplied in respect of goods which are required to be made physically available. Okay, means like repairing. It will be location where services are actually performed. Okay, yes. Services supplied in respect of goods but from remote location by way of electronic means. It will be the place where the goods are actually situated at the time of supply of services. Okay. Very important thing is, these provisions are not applicable in case of goods that are temporarily imported into India for repairs, treatment. Very simple logic you have to apply. What has happened is, the goods are sold to a Chinese company. For a change, Indian company has sold to Chinese company. Got it? And there is some problem with those goods. So what that Chinese company has done is, it has sent the goods back to India. So can I say that in India the goods are imported? For what are they imported? For what purpose they are imported? They are imported for the purpose of repair. Now what is the place of supply? Place of supply will be China and not India. Agreed? For whom is all the repairing happening? All the repairing is happening for the Chinese company, in my example. So place of supply will be China. That's why they are saying above provisions are not applicable in case of goods that are temporarily imported into India for repairs. So in that case, place of supply will not be location where services are actually performed, but it will be location of recipient. So in my example, what is location of recipient? In my example, location of recipient is China, so that will become the place of supply. Most critical point in section 13. We are immediately going to do a question also on this. I hope that all of you have understood this. And exported after such repairs, treatment, any process without being put to any use in India, obviously. Okay, let's immediately see question on this. Okay, I would draw your attention to question based on this. See this. See this. See this. ABC row number 676. Row number 676 of place of supplies Excel file. ABC Limited, registered in Jaipur, Rajasthan, imports a machine from Japan for being installed in its factory at Jaipur. Very simple. Where is the machine installed? Machine is installed at factory in Jaipur. Yes. So to install such machine, ABC Limited takes services of an engineer who comes to India from Japan for this specific installation. What is the place of supply of these services? So obviously it's Jaipur. Okay. Yes. So you can easily do this. There is no problem in this. It is very simple. It goes with logic also. Yes. Chalo, second, on row number 692. Software company located in Canada takes services of software company located in Hyderabad to service its software in Canada. Indian company provides its services through electronic means from its office in Hyderabad. What is the place of supply of these services? So you know it is that place where the goods are actually located. So where are the goods located? At the time of availing these services, where are the goods located? Canada. So Canada becomes place of supply. Understand? Third, row number 704. ABC Limited, Jaipur, has exported a machine to company in Japan. There were technical snags. Snags? Small problems. Okay. Bugs. We also call it as bugs in the machine, and therefore imported by ABC Limited for free repairs as per terms of sale contract. Machine is exported after repairs. What is the place of supply of repair services? So friends, here the place of supply of repair services will be wonderful Ketki, Japan. Why Japan? Because it falls in that proviso to 13.3. Proviso to 13.3 says that if import is happening only for the purpose of repairs, and after repairing without any other use it is exported back, then the place of supply will be as per default provision, and default provision is 13.2, which says place of supply is location of recipient. So that is Japan in this case. Agreed? Isn't it similar to the China example that I gave you? Yes. Wonderful. Then comes this next question, which you will be able to solve if you read this point. Services which require physical presence of recipient or a person acting on his behalf with the supplier of service. So obviously it will be the location where services are actually performed. So best example for that is this example on row number 721, that Mr. X, a hairstylist registered in Jaipur, travels to Dubai to provide his services to Miss Y, resident of Dubai. What is the place of supply of services? So obviously it's Dubai, right? So simple it is once you understand the logic. Then friends, services supplied directly in relation to an immovable property. So you know it is place where immovable property is located or intended to be located without any proviso. Remember, one of them is outside India, and that's why one of them means either supplier or recipient of supply. One of them is outside India, hence we are applying 13. If both supplier and recipient of supply are in India, then you will apply section 12, subsection 3. But since one of them is outside India, you are applying section 13. Check. See the example. Mr. C, an architect, provides interior decorator services to Mr. Z of New York. Did you see that supplier of services in India and recipient of supplies in New York? That's why section 13. Did you understand? That's why section 13. Yes, no? So what will be the place of supply? The immovable property is in Pune. So place of supply will be Pune. Agreed? So friends, in this case, where is the supplier of service? Supplier of service, no, supplier, Shraddha. Where is the supplier of service? Ketki ji, supplier of service. Why are you doing like this? Mr. C and Delhi. Supplier of service is in Delhi. Recipient of supply is in New York. But forget it, you need supplier of service, means location of supplier and place of supply. So location of supplier, New Delhi. Place of supply, Pune. So which GST will be charged? There will be charge of, yes, IGST. Wonderful. Understood, na? Issues? Because jointly to the place of supply, I can ask you which GST will be chargeable. So you should analyze what is the location of supplier. Correct? Compare it with, compare in the sense, consider it along with place of supply and decide. Admission to or organization of an event. Place where the event is actually held. Same, absolutely same principle applies. Agreed? Yes. Now what happens? If above services, above means, if above services are supplied at more than one location, above means these three services. If they are supplied at more than one location, then what will happen? If one of the location is in India, then entire place of supply is in India. India means taxable territory. Then location is the taxable territory. And if it is in more than one state, then each such state in proportion of the value of services provided in each state. See the examples for this. A circus team from Russia organizes circus in Jaipur. What do you think is place of supply of services in this case? Obviously Jaipur. Agreed? All of you? Yes, very good. Event management company registered in Jaipur organizes road show for Education Institution of London. Understood? So basically supplier of services of Rajasthan, but recipient of supplies of London. Roadshow is organized in 3 countries including India. What is the place of supply of services? So you have to understand, since one of the location is in India, is in taxable territory, that is India, place of supply for the entire service will be India. Agreed? You can see technically the subsections. Wonderful, wonderful. So do that much till this point, and then we will go ahead. Have you understood till this point? Now, in my opinion, comes a very critical point for understanding, that is intermediary services, then services supplied by banking company, financial institution or NBFC, okay, or services consisting of hiring of means of transport including yachts but excluding aircrafts and vessels up to period of 1 month. So whatever is discussed here, for that all things together, the place of supply will be location of supplier of services. दर्शन जी, ये देखने में आसान लगता है. It seems easy while reading. It is easy provided you understand 1-2 catch points in this. So can I go ahead and give you examples of the catch point? Listen carefully. TradeJet of Jaipur are appointed as commission agents. Row number 777. TradeJet of Jaipur are appointed as commission agent. So don't you think they are intermediary by a foreign company for sale of its goods to Indian customers? In lieu of their services, TradeJet received a fixed percentage of commission from the concerned foreign company. What is the place of supply of agency services? What did we discuss? The place of supply will be location of supplier of services. So in this case, it will become Jaipur. Wonderful. Now comes the most critical point. SCI, a shipping company located in Mumbai, has hired vessels from foreign company, that is foreign shipping line of Japan, for period of 25 days. What is the place of supply of services? Understand carefully. Who is supplier of service? Foreign company. Do you agree? Japanese company? Yes, very good. Who is recipient of supply? It is a shipping company located in Mumbai. Yes. So one of them is outside India. So you will apply section 13. Now in section 13 you have to apply this point. Services consisting of hiring of means of transport. Yes, it is hiring of mean of transport. Vessels, okay, including yachts but excluding aircrafts and vessels. Did you understand? Up to period of 1 month. So you have to exclude aircrafts and vessels. Did you understand? So aircrafts and vessels cannot fall in this 13.8. It cannot fall in this specific. So when it cannot fall in specific, it will fall in general. What is general? General is 13.2, default. Very good, Darshan. It is default. And according to default, place of supply is location of recipient. Wonderful. And what is the location of recipient here? It is Mumbai. Very good, Ketki. Did you all understand? एक simple logic बोलता हूँ. I'll tell you very simple logic. Aircrafts and vessels will be taken on hire mostly by registered persons and for the purpose of business mostly. So for them, place of supply is location of recipient. you cannot take it as location of supplier. That is the logic. That's why if you observe, what is excluded from this location of supplier? Aircrafts and vessels. So for aircrafts and vessels, you are sent to default. Yes, Prachi wants me to repeat this point. I'll repeat it. Aircrafts and vessels, will anyone take on lease, or will it be some mostly business house? That is my question to you, Prachi. Will it be mostly business house, or will it be any person? Tell me, Prachi. Business house? Yes. So for business house, place of supply will be their location. It cannot directly be supplier's location. If you have to fall in this 13.8, it will be location of supplier of service. You don't want to fall here. So if you cannot fall in 13.8, where will you fall? If you cannot fall in specific 13.8, wonderful, you will fall in 13.2. And 13.2, what is the provision of 13.2? 13.2's provision is, usually the place of supply in this case is location of recipient. In short, for aircraft and vessels, it will be always location of recipient. Did you understand, Prachi? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. And did all of you understand? One more point I would like to tell you, because so much discussion is going on, Ketki, one more point I would like to tell you. If you go to Dubai as a tourist and hire a car in Dubai, as a tourist, tell me, ideally, will you hire for less than 30 days or more than 30 days? Yes, less than, na? So it will become location of supplier of service. That's why what it is said, comma, up to period of 1 month. So this up to period of 1 month is for hiring of means of transport. If means of transport are hired up to period of 1 month, it will be location of supplier of service. Exceeding 1 month means mostly you are business person. You have not gone for personal purpose. So you will be sent to 13.2. Understood, Shraddha? And according to 13.2, what it will be? According to 13.2, it will be location of recipient. Isn't it? Tell me, friends, honestly in the chat window, whether you understood it or not. There are examples coming up for this. See this example. Mr. X on line 809. Mr. X, unregistered person in Gujarat, leaves for Dubai on holiday. He hires car from Dubai-based supplier for 10 days. So when you are hiring car for 10 days, will you apply 13.8 or 13.2? What will you apply? Wonderful. You will apply 13.8 because hiring of means of transport including yachts, excluding aircrafts and vessels for a period up to 30 days. It is 13.8. So place of supply will be location of supplier, that is Dubai. Wonderful. Clear हो गए ना चीजें? चलो next. What would be your answer in above question? If number of days for which the car is taken on hire is 40 days, if it is 40 days, it's a serious issue. You cannot be in 13.8. You will be sent to 13.2. Very good. You will be sent in 13.2, and according to 13.2, it is location of recipient. So what is the location of recipient here? Gujarat. Wonderful. It is Gujarat. Well done. Well done, guys. Pat yourself. At 11:20 in the night, you are answering correct for 13.8 and 13.2. Very big thing. Very big thing. This shows your dedication. I am telling you, filter that is being applied. Today, less people. First day, highest. Less. You have to be there till the end. Correct? Let me see once who all are there. Let me read out the names of those. Yes, Sheetalji is there, Anup, Purushottam, Chaitanya, Darshan, Ketki, Megha, Nishigandha, Prachi, Sahana, Satvik. You have not given any answer. Shraddha, Surbhi, Vansh. Very good, guys. Well done. Good. फीडबैक भी डालना इमीडिएटली. कैसे लगा प्लेस ऑफ सप्लाई, कितना समझ में आया, जो भी है 20 वर्ड्स में फीडबैक डालना. सेशन के बाद फीडबैक डाल के सोना. यू पुट द फीडबैक एंड देन ओनली यू स्लीप. राइट? यस. चलो, लेट्स गो अहेड. ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ गुड्स. बट वंश, important thing here is transport of goods other than by way of mail or courier. So mail or courier will fall in 13.2. Whatever is not in specific will fall in general. So it is place of destination of such goods. That will be the place of supply. Here, mostly in section 13, you have seen you don't have to check B2B or B2C. In section 12, you had to check in 6 cases whether it was B2B or B2C. 13 में कुछ नहीं देखना. You don't have to check anything. Check this question now. 13th question, row 844. US resident avails services of courier company DTDC India for its parcel to be transported from Pune to city in US. What is the place of supply of services? I am talking about US resident. Okay. Who is availing services of courier company DTDC India. So one is in US, one is in India. That's why section 13. Yes. Okay. For parcel to be transported from Pune to a city in US. So place of supply will be US. Because why it will be US? Why it will be US? Because you first of all cannot fall in 13.9. You will have to go to 13.2. Why go to 13.2? Because it is other than mail. Sorry, yes, 13.9 is for other than mail or courier. So mail or courier will go to 13.2. So it will be location of recipient. Very good, Kitki. So it will become US. Agreed? In detail explanation is given here in answers also. What would be answer in the above case? That is question 13. If the courier is booked by Indian resident instead of US resident, then place of supply will be India. Isn't it? Okay, by the way, one thing you understand here. one thing you understand here, now what's happening is supplier of services DTDC India and recipient of supply is also, yes, Indian resident. Both are in India. So you cannot apply 13. You'll have to apply 12. Yes, wonderful. You'll have to apply 12. And you know that in section 12, what is said? For transportation of goods, including mail or courier. So it is, and you know when, very good, Anup, proviso will apply of 12.8 and it says destination of goods. So destination of the goods is, yes, US. So place of supply shall be US. Very critical question. Please mark it important. If I am examiner, I will ask such question. पहले ये देखना है ना, whether you have to stay in 12 or stay in 13. That you have to check first. When both are in India, you will be in 12 only, na? Yes. I hope समझ में आ गया सबको. I hope all of you understood. Yes. It's not like that कि सर आप जल्दी चले जाओ, समझ में आ गया. ऐसे नहीं. If you really understand, then only say yes. No easy exit. No easy exit. End तक समझना है. Yes. शीतल जी, yes. Till the end you have to understand properly. Yes. Very good. Then comes passenger transportation. For that, place where passenger, yes, embarks on the conveyance for continuous journey. I want to tell you one very important thing. Continuous journey is not broken here. Not broken means in section 12, subsection 9, continuous journey was broken. नहीं. Understand, Ketki, what I want to tell you. I think today while revising, I did not tell you this point, or I did not tell you correct example for this. In 12.9, I am talking about. What is 12.9? You know, Air India's flight and Mr. Chaitanya traveling. Supplier is Indian company. Recipient of supply is also Indian client. Agreed, na? Mr. Chaitanya is unregistered. He now books a flight Pune, Bangalore, Pune. For his Pune, Bangalore flight, place of supply will be Pune. For Bangalore, Pune, it will be Bangalore. Understand this. Very important. Onward journey and return journey are considered as separate. All of you agreed? That is considered as separate. Yes. In section 12. But that is not the case in section 13. That is not the case in section 13. Another example, Mr. Chaitanya books ticket with Emirates, which is Dubai's airline. Now what will apply? 12 will apply or 13 will apply? Now 13 will apply. Yes, very good. And as Anup is saying, flight booked is Pune, Dubai, Pune. What is the place of supply? Place of supply for entire round journey is Pune. Yes, wonderful. Understood, all of you? But if he books a separate ticket Pune, Dubai, and another ticket Dubai, Pune with Emirates airline, then for Pune, Dubai, it will be Pune, and for Dubai, Pune, it will be Dubai. Yes, very good, Prachi. So you understood this thing, right? All of you? Sure? Yes. Two questions we are doing, and then we are ending with the session. Okay. Already, because you know OIDR information means online information database access retrieval services, you already know. Okay, what is that? Zoom service which I am using, paid service of Zoom which I am using, is the OIDR service. Okay, place of supply will be, yes, OTT platform, cloud service, yes. Location of recipient of service will be counted in India for that sake if any two conditions are satisfied out of 7 conditions, non-contradictory. Means what? Either payment should be from bank account in India, or the card should be bank account, card should be the Indian card, getting it, or my, what it is called, IP address, internet protocol address, that should be Indian, or the telephone number which I am putting should be Indian. So if any two non-contradictory conditions are satisfied, what is said? It is said that, you know, this supply of service is to a location of recipient which is in India, and indirectly it will become import of service, and there will be charge of IGST. Agreed? Zoom Inc. is not Indian company for sure. Zoom Inc. is a US company. If I am doing advertisement on Facebook, paid advertisement, then Facebook is a US company giving me advertising service on their platform. That will also qualify in this. They will charge me IGST. If you download and pay for Amazon Prime subscription, it will also fall in this particular point. Getting it? Wonderful. Now let's do 2 questions and end today's session. These you have to answer me confidently, these questions. Okay, check this. Row number 879. A ticket is booked by Indian citizen of foreign airlines involving following travel: Delhi, London, New York, London, Delhi, on a single ticket. What is the place of supply of service of passenger transportation? Very good. Wonderful. Delhi. Bus. Because you don't have to break the journeys, because where the passenger embarks on the conveyance for continuous journey, that will be checked. So it is Delhi for the entire journey. Very good. A consolidated amount is paid. Consolidated means single amount is paid. Wonderful. Well done. So I have given you in detail that why are we taking section 13. You know already why are we taking section 13. Because passenger is Indian but airline company is foreign. So one of the either supplier or recipient of supply is foreigner. That's why we are going to section 13. And then I have given you details of continuous journey. Agreed? How continuous journey is different in 12.9 and 13.10, that I have given you here. Okay, so even if my discussion right now is limited, what we have done in main batch is unlimited in depth, and whole of that facility I have given you here in these notes, so that should suffice. And last thing, friends, for the day, what would be answer in above question? All facts remain same except that airline company is located in India. Then which section you apply? Then you apply section 12. Wonderful. And subsection 9. And what happens? Continuous journey you have to break now. Okay, I'm assuming that that person booking ticket is unregistered. If person booking ticket is registered, place of supplies is location. You know. But if is unregistered, then place of supply will be Delhi. For Delhi, London. For London, New York, it will be London. For New York, London, it will be New York. And for London, Delhi, it will be London. That is where the passenger is embarking on the conveyance each time. Is it clear to all of you? Very good. Very good. Yes, you have to break the journey in this case. So I think we have done a in-depth discussion of, subsections also involved in 13. And if you want to know exact subsection numbers, of course, we have given it to you here. Everything is given in detail here in the Excel file. Yes. So I hope that you have understood today's session. I am giving you a discount of 24 minutes for a change. Tell me, what is agenda for tomorrow? Agenda for tomorrow is valuation of in customs. Basically valuation types of duties. So basically at CS professional level, mandatory weightage of minimum 5 marks. And at CS exec level, about 7 marks is customs in total. From that 7, about 4 marks would be asked from this topic. So don't miss tomorrow's session, CS professional and CS executive students. Obviously important for CA final as well and CMA final. Okay, again not there for CA intermediate. Fine. So with this, I'll take your leave for today. If you have any doubts overall, I'll wait back for 2 to 3 minutes. Otherwise, I am taking your leave. Thank you.